$7 if you can find them, because it's hard to find them.
It's the same Korean 12 from Woolies. They're $8.80 from Coles. They're slightly cheaper at about $8.50.
الشطة
I want to know, as a lady insider, how much are you briefing
leave it over there.
candidate on how much these things are? It's usually a loaf of bread or a carton of milk,
You play?
carton of eggs. You cook them both out a little bit. Peter Dutton obviously a lot more.
Chili, huh?
And I don't like to tell secrets out of school.
You say, of course. When chili you take, inshallah, you're gonna go live. بس مشينا طبعا الانتخابات جينا داخلين دلوقتي يعني جوعة. You want lemon?
He's got to be across those issues to be a man of the people and probably done that, no? Yeah, he was so far off it, wasn't he? Does it swing the needle?
Well, look, I mean, for me personally, I don't think it really matters whether the Prime Minister knows prices or not, but in a cost of living election, you do have to know these things, and I am surprised he wasn't British. But just in his defence, in Peter Dutton's defence, I mean, that was $8.50, but there's a whole range of it, right? There's free range, there's caged eggs, so, there were cheaper eggs out there, I think, at cheaper supermarkets.
Yeah, okay. Well, it certainly hung with him, didn't it, for the last week, and he no doubt knows the price of eggs now, as everyone else does, even if you haven't been to the supermarket recently. All right, it is time now to check in with our resident number one number cruncher now. Hugh Whitfeld is going to be very busy all night, and he is set to predict the seats first as they fall.
Yeah, Huey, look, we know you
Nice.
have a crystal ball on you, but you've got the next best thing. What is it? Yeah, look, David, Mon, hello to you. We have a team of political scientists working with us. We have overhauled the 7 News election computer, and we are going to deliver you the results clearest and first tonight when the polls close. Let's take a look at our tally board. This is all 150 seats right across the country. We've got the safest of safe Labor seats over on this side. You can see those red tabs. That's where there are incumbent Labor MPs. If you come with us over
جينا داخلين من الانتخابات دلوقتي عشان الانتخابات انتخبنا.
Nationals or LNP in Queensland. If the coalition is going to win tonight, they need to pick up some of these Labor-held seats or even push into the Teal independent territory. Look at that big crossbench, those four
ما عارفين اللي حيفوز منه.
spread across Melbourne and Brisbane.
انتخبنا اللي انتخبناه دلوقتي منتظرين النتيجة. You think the result tonight or tomorrow?
But when we want to take a look at seats in particular, we drill down here on the power board. Let's take a look at one seat in particular, the seat of Grayndler in the inner west of Sydney. That happens to be the Prime Minister's seat. He's held it since 1996. He's got a huge margin in his day. The second safest Labor seat in the country, stretching from Marrickville out to Croydon Park. Can he win it tonight? We'll find out when the polls close at 6 o'clock, guys.
All right, Hugh, well, you're going to be using that technology and all that information that is in your head. Always talking to him. He's never going to want to go out to dinner with him again.
She did before this.
You can literally throw anything at him and he knows every...
مشروم اللي هو فطر وسبراوس وبروكليني.
Been following the campaign and taking the temperature of the electorate. Right now, it's leaning towards Labor, as our panel here have all said that it is. It's sort of right in the middle there.
And that's what we are predicting based on the polls and other inside information, but there's nothing more accurate than what's being talked about at the poll.
So we said, let's see, from Nova Breakfast in Brisbane to the Queen's Arms for the 7 News pub test.
Well, I think it's fair to
I
say
like it.
here in the heart of Brisbane,
I
the
like it.
election atmosphere is palpable. I mean, you can't walk anywhere without people talking about Dutton or Albanese. These 5 men here, this clown just happens to be. Hello, gents, how are you? What's going on?
This is a Turkish bread.
Mate, it's fantastic. All the fans get together. Yeah, the election, I'm talking about the election. Is that on, is it? Have you guys even voted?
The $55 fine day.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's it, yeah.
So that's the sort of atmosphere. I mean, you wouldn't say it's exactly election central here today, would you?
Oh, who gives a man?
Let's just have a wander through and see how people are feeling as the countdown to decision time gets
You want
closer
chili?
and closer. Hello, gents, how you going? Who are you going for? Dragon! That is not the answer I'm looking for. It's about the election. Who are you going for?
Dragons, yeah.
Again, we're asking about Albanese and Dutton. Do these people even know there's an election on? Hello, sir. What's your thoughts on today? Who are you going for?
We'll go Cowboys.
Election fever is right here In the centre of Brisbane, nobody cares who's going to win. It's all about sport.
You know, I actually think that that is probably being mirrored in a lot of areas around Australia, that people are sort of over it. And if you haven't voted yet, well, you have to get out now. If you're along the east coast in Perth, you've got about an hour and a half left. The counting will begin soon. The fine, if you wonder, we had to look this up, for no-shows, $20.
Has that kept up with inflation? I don't know. Coming up next, though, we'll taste a democracy sausage and ask why so many Aussies are voting early.
And what's the influence of Donald Trump on this election?
You reckon they'd notice if I turn up with that haircut tomorrow?
What's the worst moment of this campaign?
Probably falling off the stage.
Everybody, before we elect him as a president or prime minister, he promise the people a lot. I do this one, I do this. As soon he get it, he forget.
What did you use? How did you
But they use on the floor of the labor.
24 hours in police custody. Starts Sunday on 7.
This is why you should run to use it because of the labor.
Yeah.
Constantly crashing computer, weak Wi-Fi, problematic printer, our fast and friendly gigs are available to come to you. No fix, no fee, gigs guaranteed. Gigs to you, part of Officeworks.
Mandarin. 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 Easy to peel, fresh Aussie Imperial mandarins are now on sale. Aldi, good different.
What are you up to?
Just about $1 network.
Wow.
Double coverage activated.
I am so hungry.
Now with double the network coverage, make your move to Vodafone.
He said the sprouts, don't cook it too much. You lose everything inside.
Bring the price rise. Australia's largest manufacturer of wood heaters and gas hot fires must clear all 2024 heaters in stock. Beat the April price rise. Save thousands. Don't get left out in the cold this winter. Illusion and Ultimate. Illusionfires.com.au.
بكرة طبعا راح نعمل برياني يا حلوين مع بعض. يكون عندنا لايف إن شاء الله.
We get that your 5-year-old is a food critic, and that cooking is your love language. We get you need your protein cake packed with flavor, and that you're after real
بس أنا صوتنا عشان كده ما في طريقة أعمل لايف.
Chef gets the first taste, and the flavor beats fussy every time. Camels, we get real.
اتفضلوا معنا، ما بعرف غدا ولا عشاء، الساعة 5.
Get a free real estimate of what your home is worth right now. Because when you know
عزومة
what you're
مراقبية.
worth for your home, you can be confident going after your next one. Keep moving with realestate.com.au.
Welcome back. Great to have your company. This certainly became the moment of the campaign and the turmoil caused by tariffs. Each leader had to sell who was best at dealing with Donald Trump to get the best outcome for Australia.
And as it turns out, Albo may not have the best contact for the leader of Australia's most powerful ally.
You got his number? You text him?
I'm not sure that he has a